Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile an hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 3-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting nine for these Brewers. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. His career numbers in this matchup, just a 1 for 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Not close. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Braun. A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's T-Mobile Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 105.
0-1, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, there's another case, D-Row, of mislocation. Catcher setting on the inside corner. That pitch drifted out towards the middle part of the plate.
Yeah, and that's from an offensive standpoint, Dan. It's hard. You're sitting there. You know guys are going to try and pound you in. But if they happen to miss just a smidge out over the heart of the plate, they might not get it back.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. No balls and 1 strike. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. To Gordon for 1. To Healy for the double play. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First pitch on its way. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifetime against Chris Sale. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the... Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston.
First delivery to him on the way.
Michael Brantley.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Muncy is up with it, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, number 44. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is line to left. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers, the left fielder, Jock.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Peterson.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Matt Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that out.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Alex Bregman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Now in the box, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Bregman stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
The first base
digging in, Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager.
Batting 5th.
From the stretch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Striding in, Alex Verdugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another try at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The pitcher.
Stepping up now, Walker Buehler. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 28, Robinson.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Scorched to third. Turner has it. Oh, look at Turner. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Number 21.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Grounded softly to the right. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, number 16, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The catcher, number 16.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He went down swinging to start the home first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And right into the shift. Gurriel brings it in. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 44. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman, who found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center field.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Reddick will grab a bat and lead things off here. The top of the sixth.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Pitch popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 16 finds it, and that ends the inning. Hector Rondon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Popped him up. Chirinos moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bellinger takes his lead at third with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline. Gurriel scoops it up. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, David Freese.
And that misses ball 1. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. Freese is on his way home. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Kenta Maeda is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, number 44. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Verdugo is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's George Springer. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Into the box now, Max Muncy, who went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman, number 35, Cody.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock so far 2 for 3 in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
And we'll have to leave it there as the now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Lead off for the Astros. The first baseman, number 10.
Joe Kelly been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
17.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's a .333 hitter. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Kyle Tucker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
Chopper to short. Seager gloves it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box, Jose Altuve. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 5 for 7. He's taken him deep once. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Lined into right, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Russell Martin will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Tucker, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. In the air to straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Belted. Deep center field. Back goes Springer to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner will score from second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Digging in now, Max Muncy, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked.
Threw it right past him. Next up for the Stros, number 44. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Number 44.
And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The runner in scoring position with none out. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got two of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs.
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Zach Greinke is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the... Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Turner.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Two on here with 1 man out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That is it.
2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, DJ.
Swing and a chopper to third.
LeMahieu.
And there's 1 gone to start the night. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Seager.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. The 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, David Freese. Now here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
2-0 to the Dodgers DH. 3-0 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And that one got a piece of him. Standing. Alex,
the right fielder, Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, number 16. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. A bouncer to the left side. Quick throw to Torres to retire the. Leading off the inning, Torres. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman,
line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Didi Gregorius. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes this the other way to right. Verdugo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they get them both. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Gio Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Gio
Kershaw looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Muncy scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down.
And we'll have to leave. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager, as we begin the top of the 4th.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Torres picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's David Freese to stand in. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Down the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Freeze. Base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. A tag for 1. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Hit high and deep out to left field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Max Muncy would be next. In the air out to right. Judge is on his horse. He's there, but he missed it. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in once again, Max Muncy, and their runners at the corners now. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The second baseman.
Drilled on the ground to short. Senior comes up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why? How about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Next for the Yankees.
Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game. At least.
Tommy Kahnle, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. No balls and a strike to count.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Kahnle, originally from New York State. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 fouled away. Turner stands at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and he will get there to make the running play. Next will be the designated hitter, David Freese. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Freese, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled off. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Bounced softly in front of the plate, and there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 16, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
And that last at-bat went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder,
now batting, Aaron Hicks. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fielded cleanly. A dive. He's got it. On to first to complete the double play. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Muncy. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pops this one up. Gregorius into shallow center. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he's safe. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. And they won't get him at third as they've moved runners to the corners now with just 1 away.
Number 11.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Ball 1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Here's a high pop-up. Torres is calling for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder.
Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he takes ball 1. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You see that so much. Left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
First offering on its way. Short, hit hard. He's right there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate is the Dodgers. Designated Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch of the at-bat.
now pitching for
Here's a slider to start things out.
Number
Looked at for ball
57.
1.
Chad Green.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, number 16, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Popped up. LeMahieu in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Popped him up. Muncy has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back.
A swing and a miss. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's grounded foul. 0-1, here it comes. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third, and they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Heading out toward shallow right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball. Next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He will lead this one off today. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball one. The 1-0. Fouled off. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Peraza over to his left, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way. Suarez ranges to his left. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. It's the Cubs 0 with the Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. His past history against John Lester, he's got 12 hits in 29 at-bats. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Peraza tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
In is Joey Votto now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We are still scoreless. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one. The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Wilson Contreras will be next. Another full count pitch on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Schwarber, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind the count, 2-0.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Three and 2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 5. First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Grounded to the right, fielded by Votto. One there. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Jose Arena gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Matt Carpenter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
First pitch, 106.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. O'Brien moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fouled off. DeYoung at second with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cardinals are out in front, 1-0. Miles Michaelis will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off,
digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. Coming on is Fowler. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Here's Neil Walker. Chopper foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. fouled away. The next 0-2. Carpenter is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Carpenter. Wong for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Up next for Miami, Starlin Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way, and that misses low and away. Ball one. Castro, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year major league vet. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Miami. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. To his right, Anderson. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense.
The second baseman.
And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Riddle has it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
A.J. Pollock.
Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. One and two now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's Corey Seager. No balls and 1 strike. Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Outside, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Ready now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Washington, the shortstop, Trey
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he shows bunt on the game's first pitch as this misses for ball one. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Hit hard down the line. Turner's got it, and there's one down now. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton.
right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, batting at an even 400. He's taken him deep once. Hard hit ball to second. Muncy is there. They'll whip this one to first in time. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt. For ball one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Into the box now, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Muncy.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Can he get up and get him? Yes, he can. Well done that time by Howie Kendrick. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. That's popped up. Rendon ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into third. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Standing in, A.J. Pollock looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Zimmerman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Verdugo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Seager.
Ball 1. Seager, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
On the ground to the right side. Kendrick's got it, and there's one away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder. Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu the next to bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
This is hit softly to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Line to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And a full count now. 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. In now, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Rolls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Muncy takes it in, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Suzuki stands at third with one gone in the inning. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runner goes. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Next for the Dodgers, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Rendon down to third. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Peterson, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Robles going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... At the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 6. Anthony Rendon.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Soto is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
And he fouls this one off. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Stays alive, still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
The
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. Robles patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Bellinger.
Fouled off. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Nope. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that stepping in and ready for another shot? Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at bat.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back.
Now back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. A ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Seager up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He had
a dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Pop straight up. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He gets there to... Digging in now, Corey Seager, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Corey Seager.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Punt attempt misses. The throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Trey Turner.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Ryu is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Muncy gonna have to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Grinding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. At the plate, number 16. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
The catcher, number 16.
Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the lineup flips.
The batter, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Hit hard on the ground to first. Zimmerman has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So striding forward now, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt here. And over to third now with the runner. Scherzer comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batter.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And they take the lead. It's gone. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Pollock.
Grounded back up the middle. Towards second, Kendrick is there. Throw in time, and Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Soto.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And it's 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Howie Kendrick.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. To third. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Bellinger is under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So
now
stepping in, Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Verdugo.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, David Freese.
Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robles is there. 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in once again,
16.
number 16. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2, and it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, number
Victor Robles digging in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Brian Dozier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Brian
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think
a swing and a miss. That retires. Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Max Muncy 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 7. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Late that time for a strike. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ballgame. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyun-Jin Ryu. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight.